Wondering how to wow your clients with the perfect holiday gift? By the end of this video, you'll know how to turn this simple gesture into one of your best marketing tools. Want even more of the best branding and business advice specifically for female entrepreneurs? Subscribe to my channel and click the bell to be notified when I post a new video each week. I'm Moriah, luxury brand designer and strategist, and I am passionate about helping female entrepreneurs build luxury brands so they can show up with confidence, get booked with dream clients, and finally charge what they're worth. And today, I'm sharing my secrets with you. Why even bother with client holiday gifts? You might be asking yourself this very question right now. Why bother? We're approaching the holiday season, which, if you're like most entrepreneurs, that means it's also your busy season. So you're probably wondering if you really have to add one more thing to your already overflowing to-do list. But I'm here to tell you, client holiday gifts should not be overlooked. I am a huge fan of spoiling my clients over the holidays, and here's why. An end-of-year reminder of your brand. As a busy brand designer and strategist, I actually work with most of my clients all year long on ongoing projects and campaigns. So Christmas time and the holiday season seems like the perfect time to say, thanks for another great year. I love sending them a thoughtful and on-brand gift, more about that later in this video, as a way to show my gratitude and create excitement for our upcoming year together. However, I know that not all creatives are working with the same clients all year long. So here's another reason why I love client holiday gifts. Client holiday gifts can be an unexpected surprise. A lot of creative entrepreneurs, especially service-based business owners, like to send gifts to their clients as soon as they've booked. And while I think that's an incredibly thoughtful gesture, I also think it's the worst time for client gifting. Now just hear me out. Your client is already excited to work with you. They've paid, hopefully, lots of money to book your services. So they don't need a gift right out the gate to make them even more excited. And a quick side note, being so close to their payment for your services may have them questioning if their money couldn't be put to better use than a gift they didn't necessarily ask for. I'd argue it's much more effective to send end-of-year or holiday gifts to your clients as an unexpected surprise and, again, a fabulous reminder of your brand and the time they spent working with you. For my other clients who don't have year-long contracts with me but instead book standalone brand design collections or web design packages, I might only interact with them for a few weeks out of the entire year. So I love sending them a holiday gift at the end of the year. It's the perfect way to pop into their busy lives and remind them of the awesome experience we had together and hopefully set the stage for more work in the new year. I've literally had clients send thank you notes after receiving their holiday gifts saying, oh my goodness, thank you so much. I'm loving my new branding and would love to connect in the new year to chat about website design. Client holiday gifts are great marketing. Regardless of when you choose to send, the bottom line is that client gifting is a form of marketing. You're spending money to nurture an existing client relationship with the hope of some return, whether it's a great referral or continued patronage. Maybe you've never sent gifts to your clients. Maybe it's never even occurred to you. And if that's the case, I want to encourage you to do so this year. Sending holiday gifts is one of the easiest ways to build goodwill with your clients and build even stronger brand loyalty. To learn more about building brand loyalty in your small business, you have to check out this video. Create a luxury experience to help build brand loyalty in 3 steps. Comment below, have you ever sent holiday gifts to your clients? And if not, are you going to start this year? How to pick the perfect gift. Now that you know why you should be sending client holiday gifts, let's talk about how to pick the perfect gift. I've got 3 rules when it comes to choosing client gifts. Rule number 1, client gifts should always be on brand. As previously mentioned, sending gifts to your clients is a form of marketing, and done the right way, it can be a very savvy marketing strategy. When you choose to send gifts to your clients, it becomes a part of your brand experience, all the many client interactions or touch points that add up to your client's overall experience with your brand. Because the overall goal of any brand experience is to create consistency and loyalty with your clients, it's important to make sure that each touch point including a gift, is on brand. Some entrepreneurs might struggle here, wondering how to stay on brand with client holiday gifts. For example, if you're a high-end fitness coach, you probably don't want to be sending McDonald's gift cards to your clients. Now, that's an extreme example, but you get the point. You just need to make sure that the brands you choose to include in any client gift align with your own brand. One quick and easy way to figure this out is by filling out my free Ideal Client Avatar worksheet. You'll use this worksheet to figure out the values and other brands your ideal client aligns with. So back to our fitness coach, maybe her avatar loves Lululemon, and there's an idea for a client gift. Rule number 2, client gifts should be luxurious. If you've been following me for a while, you know I'm passionate about creative entrepreneurs building luxury brands, because building a luxury brand allows you to charge more while working less. Knowing that your client gift needs to be on brand and hopefully building a luxury brand yourself means your client gift needs to be high-end as well. Now, I'm not saying you should go out and buy Louis Vuitton handbags for your clients, but I am saying you definitely don't want to come across as cheap. I know how throwing a cheap gift on top of an otherwise luxury experience can seriously damage a brand's reputation. A few years ago, I paid good money for a high-end service, which was spectacular. But at the end of the experience, I was gifted a bag full of branded stuff, pens, candles, cups, etc., that didn't align with the luxury vibe of the brand. And it actually changed my perspective of that brand. It no longer seemed luxury to me. I think it would have been better to not gift anything at all, because gifting cheap items that didn't align with the otherwise luxury vibe damaged that brand's reputation. When you pay for a luxury service or product, you're also paying for the luxury experience that comes with it. And luxury experiences need to be flawless. So maybe you're wondering how you can even afford a luxury gift. And I'm here to tell you, you don't need to break the bank to send a high-end client gift. When it comes to luxury, less is always more. Consider sending less but more quality pieces for your client holiday gift. In fact, a beautiful candle or just a coffee mug wrapped in luxurious packaging can make a huge statement. While on the other hand, a cheap bag full of the same candle and mug and other knickknacks sends a very different message. It's crazy, right? Less is truly more. Rule number 3, never gift your services or discounts. Speaking of looking cheap, my last rule is to never, ever gift your services or a discount. I know this option can seem appealing, especially to newer entrepreneurs who maybe haven't learned to truly value their time and talent. Sending a gift certificate for a follow-up service, even a mini session, seems harmless, right? Wrong. Just giving away your hard work like this sends a pretty clear message. You don't value your work, and neither should your clients. And while we're talking about not valuing your work, let's talk about discounts. I teach my branding clients to never discount their one-on-one services. Doing so cheapens their services and makes them only attract bargain hunting clients who have no loyalty to their brand. So discounting is a no-no any time of the year, but it's even worse when it's wrapped up in a pretty bow. Sending your clients a coupon or an offer for a discounted service is not only cheap, it's icky. It's saying, hey, here's this gift, but not really, because you're still gonna have to pay me, just not as much, because I'm actually not worth as much as you paid the first time. Now you know how to wow your clients with the perfect on-brand holiday gifts. But remember, that's just one part of your brand experience. If you want to know how to build a remarkable brand experience from start to finish, then you have to check out the Brand Blueprint, my free 20-page guide to help you get started. Be sure to grab your copy with the link down below. Want to know more about building a luxury brand? Be sure to check out the video that just popped up. If you liked this video, hit that thumbs up below and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video.